What is process technology? And what does a process technician do? We're the team that keeps the big multi-billion-dollar plants running efficiently, safely, and environmentally friendly. We convert raw materials into things we use every day. We work with cutting-edge technology to control and monitor complex manufacturing processes.
We are really leading the industry with technology. Just take, for instance, 5 years ago, there was a big challenge to drill a well in 3,000 feet of water. And here we are sitting in 7,000 feet of water drilling wells like it's nothing.
It's an exciting job, and no 2 days are ever the same. We work rotating shifts, perform a variety of tasks in all kinds of weather, indoors and out.
There's no such thing as a typical day working in the refining industry. A few of the most normal things we do, we come in and we make relief, which is the leaving shift to tell you everything that happened for the day and what to expect for your day. But that's where it stops as far as being normal, because at any given moment something can happen, so you're just being prepared for whatever comes up.
It's a great job. The pay and the benefits are awesome, and there's always something new to learn.
Here, as my job as a process technician, I'm working with a lot of people, smart people. I'm learning a whole lot. It's just so much here to learn as far as the process itself. At first when I started, I thought about, wow, I'm the only female on this shift. Actually, I think it's a total of 3 females total as operators in the plant. But me being the only one on the shift, I wondered about it. But when I say we're family, we're truly family. Anything I need help with, they're there. Anything they need help with, I'm there. I currently work a total of 14 days a month. Anything over that is overtime. I work 12 hours, which are long hours, but the amount of time I have off, you just can't beat it. It's 7 days, 7 nights a month.
I was an infantryman in the Marine Corps for 4 years, and you can burn out on that pretty fast. It's a rough life. It's hard on the body. Didn't see myself doing it for 20 years, so got out, joined the Louisiana Army National Guard because they make your tuition exemption in the state of Louisiana, so I could go to college. That coupled with my GI Bill, I was convinced to go into process plant technology. 3 years later, I graduated May of 1999. Immediately got a job in Corpus Christi, Texas.
I graduated from high school in 1993, and I went and shuffled from job to job trying to see where I'd be most happy at, and I never found anything that I was happy in. I was doing clerical work, making anywhere like $15,000, and now I'm an operator and I make around $80,000 or $90,000 a year. Whereas I used to live in an apartment, and now I own my own home. I own a very nice vehicle. I don't have to worry about money at all.
I'm 42 years old right now. I was born in a small town called Eagle Pass, Texas. And being here at Houston, I was looking for different positions, trying to work on something on my career field, because my degree is from Florida A&M University in electronic engineering technology. And so about being a year here in Houston, I got a position to work out at NASA, at the Johnson Space Center here in Houston. Worked there for about 13 years. Then my next door neighbor, he said, you know what, Rocky? He goes, I don't know how much you're actually making there at your business and how much you're actually working at NASA, but here we are, the month of August, and I'm already at 6 figures. I'm like, wait up, you're at 6 figures here in the month of August? You still got September, October, November, December to go? And I'm over here thinking to myself, geez, I have a 4-year degree. And how old are you? I was asking my friend. He goes, oh, I'm about 25 years old. He goes, wait up, hold on. 25 years old. You went to 2 years college. And I asked him, what about bonuses? Oh, my bonuses are anywhere between $4,000 to $6,000 a year. It's like, what? It's like, myself, I've been working at NASA for 13 years, and I only had one bonus, and that was for $100. So here, it didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what was actually happening. He goes, he's got less schooling than I do. He's not as old as I am, you know, and I've been working on this industry for about 13 years, and yet he's making more than what I'm making. And he's only been working on that field for about 4 or 5 years. And says, you know what? I told my wife, I gotta go back and I gotta make a career change.
On my 14 days off, I do just about anything I want to. It's fabulous. I play golf. I actually run out of things to do. About the 10th, 11th day, I'm ready to go back to work. You know, that's a long time to be off, but it's fabulous. I enjoy it. I like the paychecks. I'd be lying if I didn't say that. I enjoy the people that I work with. I think that I'm on the greatest crew I could be on. All the guys are very helpful. They're quick to answer any of my questions, and they're very eager to help me succeed.
Many process technology jobs are in the petrochemical and refining industry, but there are opportunities in other industries like pulp and paper manufacturing, water treatment, power generation, food and beverage processing, and pharmaceuticals.
If I hadn't chosen process technology, I really don't know what I would be doing. Maybe nursing, because all of my sisters and my mothers are into nursing. So I guess that, but I'm kind of scared of blood. So,
if you're a woman coming out of high school, this is definitely the field to go into, and you'll make the money that you need to make really fast and not be intimidated to just go for it instead of trying to shuffle through different odds and ends jobs, because they're not going to lead anywhere.
I mean, I live comfortably. I don't have to worry about money, and I have a good retirement to look forward to, and it's a stress-free life, so to speak. It's defined my lifestyle. It's me.
I could say right now, at this point in my life, I have never been happier. I'm finally where I never thought I would get in life for me and my children.
Process technology really is an education that pays.
Come on. Lawnmower for real? Are you kidding me? Pause it.
We light the way for Santa to come in.
Okay. Keeping in mind we only have 19 minutes of card here.
I found out through my barber. That's as exciting as I get. It's a barber.
There you go. That's what I want. Barber.
Have you seen Dirtiest Jobs, the alligator farm? That's where I used to work.
Well, that's a lot of, just big work.
That's what Harry said.
He did? The end, I like, hey, it's like blah, 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 blah. It's a great job. Oh, shit. Fly in my mouth. Yeah, you saw that one quick.
oh, I thought it was. I was going to say, I'm sweating.
Oh, this is the one I like right here.
All right.
You ready?
Oh, shit.
It's really kind of a once-in-a-lifetime event that is happening in Texas, in North America. And we're really fortunate to be in Texas.
There is a tremendous economic boom going on with the shale gas and oil developments here in the state of Texas and around the U.S.
But the key for Texas is all of that natural gas, and I say all of it, probably 80% of it, ends up coming down via pipeline to the Gulf Coast to be processed.
With that boom, there is becoming great opportunities in the chemical industry for the new facilities that are being built here in the Texas Gulf Coast.
You know, Houston is seen today as one of the great employment meccas. I mean, people recognize that we have one of the strongest economies in the country, indeed in the world. And the petrochemical industry is a big part of that perception, that reputation.
And so what that has done is that has created an atmosphere where our chemical industry is investing billions of dollars into the Texas Gulf Coast as far as their processing facilities.
And we have about $30 billion worth of growth focused on the Gulf Coast in the manufacturing, chemical, and refining industry.
The expansions will result in net export capacity in this area. There's an opportunity that will allow this area to be a net exporter of end products, be it polyethylene and other petrochemicals.
So it's not just status quo, but we're actually looking to increase our footprint, adding another 350 full-time workers at our facilities, as well as within the construction and engineering industry.
So we're talking about $40 or $50 billion of new investment, tens of thousands of new jobs, construction jobs, thousands of new permanent jobs.
So the demand in and around the greater Houston and Texas area is just skyrocketing right now.
What that has done is create just an enormous surge in the need for skilled labor to not only build, construct, and maintain these facilities moving forward for the next 30 to 50 years.
With this great expansion, we expect to have over 10,000 construction and engineering jobs and over 400 permanent jobs in our two facilities.
These are direct jobs, and not to mention the indirect jobs. Typically there's a multiplier of 2.5 to 3 for every direct job, so several thousand jobs can be associated with the direct jobs that are created by these expansions.
Attracting a skilled workforce and having a skilled workforce is absolutely critical. Companies simply won't invest where they have concerns about whether they'll have a quality workforce.
We have an aging and very trained workforce that will be phasing out of their positions.
We have about 30% of our workforce that's becoming retirement eligible in the next 5 to 10 years.
So we've got two things pulling against what we need as far as skilled people in the workforce. And there's just not time to start from scratch.
People don't typically look at our industry as being a high-tech industry, but all you need to do is tour one of our manufacturing facilities, and you walk into the control room and you will see digital process control panels and electronic evaluations. And people say it's a simulator. It looks a lot like, gaming devices, but in fact it's controlling our processes. The skill level that is needed for quick and rapid decision making and analytical understanding has increased from where it was previously with pneumatic instrumentation controls.
These jobs that are available now are not the types of manufacturing jobs that existed 10, 20, 30 years ago.
Now the technology is such that if you don't come to the job prepared to be able to jump in, companies can't take the time to train you now on the job, as it were.
East Harris County Manufacturers Association has several high priority goals, but one very significant goal we have is having an educated and available workforce.
I think it's becoming increasingly recognized by everyone that the community colleges are absolutely central to this issue. There's no system in this region better geared to producing these middle skill jobs, as we call them.
Community colleges in general are at the forefront of the transformational capacity for workforce in our country.
And we are very grateful to our partners in the community college area, and particularly Lee College, for providing top quality training.
They work very well and very closely with industry to make sure that they're providing the courses that feed directly into the types of jobs and critical skills needs that we have out there.
Community colleges has been and continues to be being at the forefront of transforming workaday individuals into competent, capable employees, both in the petrochemical industry, healthcare, and beyond.
The workers that we're getting in the area that are trained through the college system here are outstanding workers. They have a great background in their technical skills. They also have a great skill in terms of their teamwork availability.
As we go through our fast-paced and changing world, technology has upgraded. And it gives the students practical experience on those new technologies. And our workers then at the facilities can seamlessly transfer these new trainees and people into the workforce.
The career opportunities in this environment are broad and huge.
You're talking about welders, you're talking about pipe fitters,
instrument technology technicians, process operators,
and millwrights. Those are really kind of the top 5 because those are the skills that build and maintain chemical facilities. It's your guys that can put their hands on pipes and fix them, put them together, run the electronics throughout a plant, and then control that system once it's up and running.
And just to put in a brief plug for that, these are great jobs. These are, the average salary in the chemical industry is $86,000 a year.
And you can reach that number probably within 2 or 3 years out of college, and far exceed that number if you're willing to work some overtime.
Those jobs can be obtained in as little as 1 year with a certificate, and with an associate's degree, you have even further to go.
We don't even call them jobs anymore, they're careers.
With these jobs come great opportunities, and as you're entering the workforce over the next 3 or 4 years, we hope that you will consider these as a great career, and also consider the great opportunities to stay in this area and work and make a great living.